What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
So today I'm going to be reviewing the MAC x Aaliyah collection. If this is your first time seeing me, my name's Candice. Welcome to my channel. It's an exciting time to be here because we just hit 40,000 and I'm so excited. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the family. And yes, if you want to see how I created this look and you want to hear my thoughts on this collection, then keep watching and be sure to stay till the end so you don't miss a thing. That I really do hope that MAC delivered with this one because she was just so special and just so ahead of her time that I really hope that they did her justice with this collection because this is the princess of R&B that we are talking about. Here we go. So this is just like my usual. I needed some more concealer and foundation, so boom. But oh man, look at this. It's like a deep plum. Oh. Her signature, so iconic. I have to be honest, I love the packaging. To me, it's just really sleek and sexy, and I feel like this was her. At the time of her passing, she was at a point in her life where she was on more of like her grown and sexy and just coming into her own, and this I like for her. I do. If you spent over $75, I think, you got the limited edition Aaliyah bandana. So it says Aaliyah MAC. This is so freaking iconic. Oh, that's so her. The freaking bandana, are you kidding me? I love that touch. So let's see, I'm so freaking hyped. Oh my God. Oh, and the first one I picked up is called Baby Girl. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is her bronzing powder. So let's see. The packaging is just so sleek and beautiful. Okay. So I love that, again, her signature is on here. The color of this bronzer though, it's nice and sparkly, but I mean, this is barely a bronzer even on me. Is this a bronzer or a highlighter? Bronzing powder, okay. Aaliyah couldn't even wear this, MAC. Like, come on. This would be like a face powder for Aaliyah, or maybe even a highlighter or something. MAC, you guys definitely dropped the ball on the bronzer. Not good at all so far. Which pains me to say that because I'm such a fan of hers. Oh, but I know that this isn't her doing, like, you know, she's not here to get it right. And so it's like you count on MAC to get it right. A petition of 50,000 signatures had to be signed. And I was one of those people that signed that petition and made sure I forwarded to everyone I knew so they could sign it too. And for you all to like not even get the bronzer right, like come on. All right, this one is called Age Ain't Nothing. And this is her eyeshadow palette. So let's see this. Really cute. The packaging is cute. I can't even lie. Uh-oh. Just looking at it, it looks super lackluster, just to be honest. I'm gonna swatch a few. I'm gonna swatch this purple right here. That's a pretty purple. Ooh, this gold is super pretty. Let's do this pink too. Oh. And let's do this gray here. You know what? MAC, y'all gonna stop playing with me, okay? And y'all gonna stop playing with Baby Girl. Like, what is that? That swatch was terrible. I am kind of heartbroken right now because I have just anticipated this day for so long and I just feel like I'm having a bad dream or something. Like, somebody wake me up, okay? Like, this is not how I first saw this going. All right, so moving right along. This is Try Again. Okay, so that's Try Again. It's a cute little brown. This is Hot Like. It's super creamy. Oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous on this monitor. I ordered 2 of the Brooklyn Born glosses. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, do you see this? Ooh, that I am proud of. This one is Lily's Motor City. Oh, it's this pretty peach gloss. Oh, come through, peach. It's fire. And then we're down to the last 2 items. So this lip liner is, it's Nevermore. This packaging though, MAC, you all did snap on the packaging. That I can't lie about. Ooh, it's like this really deep, vampy sort of lip color. I'm digging it. Follow Your Heart. How pretty. So this is my view of the collection right now. Alright, so let's get started. Really quick, I'm gonna do my brows. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here for my transition color.
My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
And I'm gonna go in with this brown here.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start.
Let me tell you guys, my brother was here this past weekend and I was supposed to vlog while he was here and I did not vlog at all. I was just so happy to have a weekend off. Like, I wasn't even thinking about vlogging. Like, literally, I started my job May 7th and every weekend from May 7th up until this point, I have worked. So I was working my job Monday through Friday, and then I would do my freelance on the weekends. So for this past weekend, when my brother came to visit, I took the weekend off. Like, I just blocked it off on my website because I was just like, I need a weekend off. And I need to enjoy my brother's time while he's here. So now I'm going to go in with this gold now that this crease is cut.
Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging.
I'm going to go in with this color here.
I'm gonna live inside the upside down.
And I'm going to go in with this silver here into my tear duct.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start.
This is Riches and this is Famous. I think I'm going to do Famous, which I think is really fitting because Aaliyah was famous. I will be right back. Alright, so my lashes are on. These are Famous by Fame Lash. I love her lashes. Like, I just feel like a bad bitch, you know? So yes, Famous by Fame Lash. Check the description box down below to save yourself 15%. You are crazy not to pick up some of her mink lashes. I'm gonna go in with this brown here.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
Alright, then I'm going to go in with Try Again.
Rules. And imagine a utopia. Darling, I'm just so...
I'm going to go in on top of this with Brooklyn Born. You all should know me well enough. You already know how badly I want to put like a lighter nude in the center to give it that ombre. But I'm really just trying to stick with her products for the most part. So...
pretend, honey, I'm a perfect...
Alright, so my final thoughts on this Aaliyah x MAC collection. I do just want to throw it out there that because I'm such a huge Aaliyah fan, my expectations for this collection were really high. So the bronzer works for me, but I'm so light. I'm super light. Yes, the bronzer kind of worked for me, but a lot of the times when I buy things from MAC, I am buying it with the intent to put it in my makeup kit to use on clients. If you follow me at all on social media, then you kind of understand. I obviously work on women of color all the time. I work on a nice shade range of women, and this is not going to be able to be utilized in my makeup kit for my clients, unfortunately, and I'm really sad about that. Yeah, I feel like this could have been a bit darker, but being that it's not, if they wanted to stick with this, fine. But if they would have just created an extra bronzer for deeper skin tones, that would have been really nice. Heck, even if they would have just thrown in a bronzer that Aaliyah herself could have worn, that would have been more understandable. Aaliyah herself wouldn't even be able to wear this. So for that, disappointed in that. The eyeshadow palette, yes, I do like how the eye look came out, but just being super honest, this eyeshadow palette is incredibly lackluster. My thoughts of Aaliyah are just so high, and I just don't think that this eyeshadow palette did her or her legacy any sort of justice at all. Like, I haven't been this uninterested. Like, the last time I felt this way about a MAC eyeshadow palette was when they came out with the MAC x Tinashe palette, and I never touched my Tinashe palette ever. This is a step up from Tinashe. I will say that it is a little bit better than Tinashe's palette. I can see myself using this again in the future. Not that much, but I do foresee myself using it again. Tinashe's palette, I don't even touch. But for this to be Aaliyah's collection, it's so lackluster. Like, she was so full of life and just so ahead of her time as far as like style. They could have done better than this. Everything else though in the collection, I really do love. Like, I love all of her lip products. If I could give any sort of advice at all or recommendations, if you were thinking about getting anything from this collection, I would definitely recommend any of the lip products that I showed you in this video. I can't really attest to the other ones because I didn't buy those, but the ones that I did show you in this video, they are stellar. The packaging itself, I do like. I felt like the packaging was very sleek. It has like a very sexy vibe to it, which I felt like was exactly what she was going through at the time of her passing. She was in her early 20s and she was coming into her own, and she was starting to become a woman, and she was starting to embrace that. So for that, I really do like the packaging for that reason, because I feel like it really represents the point in time in her life where she was right before she passed. The bronzer, you guys really dropped the ball on the bronzer. You should have created a bronzer that was at least dark enough for Aaliyah herself to wear, and if not, then two bronzers, the one that you have now and then another one for deeper skin tones. And then the eyeshadow palette, I felt like, I don't know, it's something about the eyeshadow palette just felt really rushed to me. I felt like they might have just kind of rushed that portion of the collection. I don't know, it was just really, I just wasn't like a huge fan of the eyeshadow palette, to be quite honest. But again, the lip products, I do feel like the lip products they did put thought into. These are all colors that Aaliyah herself would have worn. When you take Try Again, this is perfect, I feel like, because Cherish by MAC was one of Aaliyah's favorite lipsticks. I wasn't shocked when I saw that brown in her collection. The red. This is Aaliyah, okay? We need a resolution. Come on now. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this bandana. I'll probably just keep it in here. Probably put it up somewhere and just cherish it. Overall, if I had to grade the collection, I would give the collection a 6 out of 10 because I just feel like MAC really dropped the ball on the bronzer and the eyeshadow palette, which is a huge portion of this collection. Those are your eye and face products. And then the 6 is just all of the lip products got them to that 6. This is my world and I just have to tell you guys my thoughts. And regardless of how much I love her and adored her, I still have to be honest on my platform, and so that's why I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't recommend the bronzer unless you're super light like me, but even then it's like the eyeshadow palette, purchase at your own risk. But again, any of the lip products are a go. They're amazing, and the packaging itself is beautiful to look at. Like, I can never get enough of seeing her signature everywhere. I just can't get enough of that. So it's just this really nice, sleek, grown and sexy vibe sort of packaging. So those are my thoughts on the collection. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. It's been so long since I've filmed a makeup tutorial, so I really do hope that you all are just as excited to see me as I am to hear from you, because I know you all are going to leave me comments. I always look forward to you all's comments. I really appreciate you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next video.